What's up, everybody? It's me, Alan. I am back. Um, and well, I'm back with another live reaction stream. And today, we're live reacting to the NASCAR Truck Series Race at Talladega, or not Talladega, Darlington. My apologies. Um, I just got done walking home from work a little bit ago, so um, if I look a little red in the face, that's why. But yeah. Anyway, moving along. Let me get the link to the stream out, and we'll go ahead and take a look at things. I did see though that the qualifying for the Xfinity Series got rained out earlier. Truck Series was able to get qualifying done. The unfortunate thing with the Xfinity Series is that because qualifying got rained out, Chase Elliott, who was going to run a fifth junior motorsports car, he unfortunately won't be able to make the race as a result, which sucks, but is what it is. Of course, also a reminder, I cannot show the live feed because of copyright. So again, let me get the link out and we shall discuss. Of course, it is also throwback weekend, which is nice. Should note that. Anywho. All right. Let's see here. It did used to be free shipping on on orders of $20 more. The thing is that things have changed as of recent, and it's more so the stuff that Sturgby Diecast feel. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to accept super chats from YouTube yet. My channel is not at that level to get there, but I do appreciate that. And NASCAR Live Cup Series, it that was the case, but as I was saying, things have changed over at Sturgby, and it's more so on various things involving getting the diecast over here to the States and things like that. So so now basically the option was either to do it for where instead of free shipping, you get I think like $5 off or whatever, or keep it at the free shipping on $30 more. I kept it as the free shipping because that's what I've been promoting. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I will say though, I do appreciate the fact that Brent from Circuit Diecast has been fluid in letting those of us in the affiliate program know what's going on. And as a result, the hope that he has is that things will go back to normal sooner rather than later, essentially. So, but yeah. Anywho, they are doing the invocation stuff right now. I originally Green Flag is supposed to be 7:42, but they're doing invocation and stuff right now. So, that will allow me to get this out and get things going here. So I have everything, before we get the race started. Anyway. So I'm expecting the race is probably going to start a little closer to 8. And then as far as weather goes, the hope is that the weather stays away long enough for for the truck series to get it all done tonight. But anyway, yeah, there's that. Yeah, I did see that Chase Elliott wasn't able to qualify in Xfinity. Sports fan, I believe the way the provisional works is there's a certain there's like you had to have raced within a certain amount of years in order for that provisional to be used. And Elliott, that doesn't apply to Elliott, unfortunately. So it is what it is. It sucks. It sucks to see Mother Nature, screw that shit. But unfortunately, it is. Fila, as far as pre-race predictions go, I've got no idea. If I remember correctly, yeah, they're showing highlights. Last year, Darlington got into a wreck fest. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. I did see uh Friends actor Mike Haggerty passed away, so rest in peace to him. Condolences to the family. Anywho, yeah, they just mentioned John Hunter Nemechek. He still has not won yet this season. Surprisingly, honestly, surprising. If you ask me. Um, well, Brennan Poole. The thing with Mike Harmon Racing is like they're okay. They're not great, but they're not shit either. I guess. Like I think Kyle Weatherman outperformed that equipment. And it's honestly a shame he hasn't been able to run the full season so far. I'm hoping he gets more opportunities to race because he's actually run pretty good this year. Like, all memes about his name aside, he's actually run fairly decently. So, at points in time. So, I don't know. We'll see though. Anywho, real quick, let me give you some other scores from both the NBA and the NHL playoffs. Currently, Hurricanes Bruins tied 1-1 late in the first period. Of course, the Hurricanes lead that series 2-0. Toronto actually just scored. They're up 2-0 early in the first period against the Lightning. Morgan Riley having just scored for the Leafs. That series is tied 1-1. Um, so there's that. There's that going on. Oh, actually, no. It only says 1-0. Never mind. My apologies. Probably got to fix that. But oh, yeah, it says 1-0 on the board. Yeah, Pelicans. New Orleans though they did really well for themselves. Like they had a shitty start to their. Well, here's the thing with the Pelicans. They had a shitty start to their season. I think they only had two or three wins in like their first however many games, and then they completely rebounded, make the play in. Of course, they helped to knock the Lakers out of the play in, which was awesome. And then they held their own against the Suns. I mean, if New Orleans can get Zion to stay, which is the biggest issue right now, if they can get him to stay, that team going into next season, especially considering that they're going to have a top pick thanks to the Lakers, which could end up in the top 4 depending on how the lottery goes. Legitimately, New Orleans could look even scarier next year and probably could end up being one of the top teams in the West. Minnesota, as far as Minnesota goes, the, I mean, Carl Anthony Towns, he had a hard time showing up at points in time in the playoffs, and that's a problem that team's going to need to get figured out. But with all that being said, speaking of the NBA playoffs, Philly currently up 23-17 in the second quarter against the Heat. Suns and Mavericks will play later tonight. So anyway, thank you all for tuning into the stream so far. As we see our next 8 races in 8 weeks for the Truck Series. Darlington tonight, Kansas next week, Texas, Charlotte, Gateway, Sonoma, Knoxville, Nashville. A wild stretch. I would agree. De Benedetto's is basically the truck version of the string borrow throwback, but it's always nice to get the string borrow throwback. But thank you to everybody who's tuning in so far. If you are new to the channel, if you are new here, please make sure to drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos and streams. I would appreciate it. And of course, also make sure to use code, ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $20, or sorry, on orders of $30 or more at Circuit Diecast. There you go. Well, the thing with it, well, here's the thing. I think this is a bit of a misconception. The only part of the top 3 series that has the charters is the Cup Series. Xfinity and Trucks don't. So I think that should be mentioned. Just saying. But anyway, there we go. Engines have fired. And yeah, here we go. Should be a fun night. Should be a fun night, that's for sure. Anywho. This is going to be fun. Yeah. And speaking of AJ Allmendinger winning at Indianapolis last year on the road course in the Cup Series, the 164 scale version of that diecast just came out recently. So once again, if you're looking to go get that, go get it now before you can't, because that's going to be one of those ones that's going to be really hard to find in the future. Make sure once again to use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $30 or more at Circuit Diecast. There's a bunch of other diecasts that have come out as of late. BJ McLeod and Live Fast Motorsports, they've got a diecast that just came out. Justin Haley in the 77. I believe they just had a diecast come out recently and whatnot. Well, Sports Fan 09. The thing with Amazon is that's kind of a fickle place to get your diecast because they can be a little overpriced sometimes. Again, your better bet is go to Lionel, or even better, again, go to Circle B Diecast, use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $30 or more over there when you check out, and get your diecast over there. Help me, help you, essentially speaking. And yeah, so I would do that because that's, you know, I've gotten diecast from Amazon before, but you're better off getting them from Circle B. Just saying. Anyway, let me see what we've got here for the truck lineup. There we go. So John Hunter Nemechek and Ty Majeski will be on the front row. Nemechek got the pole. Grant Enfinger will start 3rd, Zane Smith 4th, Corey Heim 5th, Carson Hocevar 6th, Matt Crafton 7th, Matt DiBenedetto 8th, Parker Kligerman 9th, Ross Chastain 10th, Christian Eckes 11th, Tyler Ankrum 12th, Ryan Preece 13th, Derek Krause 14th, Ben Rhodes 15th, Jesse Little 16th, Tanner Gray 17th, Todd Bodine 18th, Colby Howard 19th, Jack Wood, yes, that is his name, 20th, Chris Wright 21st, Chase Purdy 22nd, Stuart Friesen 23rd, Timmy Hill 24th, Haley Deegan 25th, Lawless Allen 26th, Brendan Poole 27th, Chandler Smith all the way back at 28th, god damn, Danny Bone 29th, Blaine Perkins 30th, Austin Wayne Self 31st, Spencer Boyd 32nd, Dean Thompson 33rd, Tate Fogelman 34th, Akinori Ogata 35th, and Josh Ream 36th. Yeah, it absolutely was a wreck fest in the Truck Series last year. Towards the back end of the race, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Um, Today. But anyway, whew. But yeah, I will provide updates here and there um, regarding NHL, NBA playoffs, things like that. Um, Sup, Michael? Glad to see you here, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, has a hang on. Has Akinoria got a race yet this year? Hold on. Let me look at that real quick. Has he? You might be right. Hold on. Okay, well, he is set to make some starts for Means Racing and BJ McLeod Motorsports in the Xfinity Series, but he hasn't made a start for them yet this year. Yeah, you would be correct. This is actually his first start in the Truck Series this year. He ran he ran Charlotte last year. He ran a couple of races last year. He ran Atlanta for Ryu. Yeah, Atlanta. Um, Darlington and Charlotte last year for Rheum. So, well, if he led a lap, it was probably under caution, or under pit stops. But that's still cool regardless. He actually does have, I think, at least one diecast out. I think, if I remember correctly, I believe he has at least one, maybe two diecasts out right now. They're 124 scale diecast, so unfortunately we don't have one in the 164 scale, which stinks. But again, go to Circuit Diecast, use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $30 or more. He's referring to Akinori Agata. But yeah, so they're going through the field right now. Of course, some drivers do have throwbacks, others don't. I like Carson Hocevar's throwback. It's a Travis Pastrana one. Obviously, De Benedetto's is a Sterling Marlin throwback. And I saw somebody ask about this. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the De Benedetto truck even offered, which fucking sucks. I believe somebody asked about that, and Lionel responded saying it was something to do with, I believe sponsorship restrictions. I think something like that. Um, I like Friesen's throwback. It's, I believe, a throwback to a short track driver of sorts. I cannot remember who off the top of my head. I'd have to go look. Yeah. Like I said, there are some that are without throwbacks, but I mean, it is what it is. Not everybody's going to do one. Although, granted, the thing with Craft, the running joke with Crafton is that, because of the Menard sponsorship, technically any car he drives is a throwback to anytime he drives the Menard scheme. It's technically sort of kind of a throwback. I mean, Brandon Jones's Xfinity Series car is technically a throwback to Paul Menard's Indy 500, or not Indy 500, but Indianapolis Cup Series win, his only career win. But yeah. Anyway, I mean, well, the other thing with the throwbacks, especially specifically for the Cup Series, is you have to make it work the with the number placement, which makes things a little bit tricky. Um, but it's okay. I'm waiting for someone to run a Hudson Hornet throwback in the Cup Series, especially with the forward numbers. You got to do that. I mean, hell, Corey LaJoie is running a throwback to Marty Robbins where he has all 3 sevens on the car. So if NASCAR is going to allow that, you know. But anyway, So real quick before the race gets started, I'll give you some scoring updates from the NHL. First intermission between the Bruins and Hurricanes, still tied 1-1. And now the Leafs have actually scored 2 goals. It is now 2-0 for them just past midway through the first period against the Lightning. 76ers up 35-24 against the Heat right now. Make that 35-26. Is Embiid playing today? Because I know it said there was a chance that he might. I have I have no idea. I'd have to go look. But anyway, with all of that being said, here we go. Green flag for the Truck Series at Darlington. Here we go. Okay. Already movement towards the middle of the pack. I have to see what that was about. But 147 laps in this race. Here we go through turns 1. Jesus Christ, Ty Majeski loose off turn 2. God damn. Wow. He got mega loose off turn 2. Jesus. Oh, and Chastain is loose as well. Already a couple of trucks running it loose. Jesus. So John Hunter Nemechek, your pole sitter, still out in front. Of course, there's some dumbass on Twitter being a fucking dumbass, so I'm just gonna block this idiot. But anyway, I saw this earlier, and if you didn't already, Paul Chris reported earlier that Trevor Bayne will be on standby both this week and next week, for Kyle Busch. Brendan Poole's already off the track. Damn. But as I was saying, Trevor Bayne will be available to run for Kyle Busch both this week and next week. If in the case where the surrogate that is having his and Samantha's next child goes into labor, which I think is awesome that they're going to be able to have another child regardless of circumstance. And if you have a problem with how they're doing that, I am sorry, but go fuck yourself. It is their choice. It is their decision. Leave them alone. Anyway, that being said, move that out of the way. John Hunter Nemechek out almost a full second on Zane Smith right now for the lead. Whew. So far, so good as we are 5 laps in. Chastain looking to get around Matt Crafton. And he does. Exactly, Michael. Exactly. No, Michael, I am not on Twitch. Twitch is a whole other animal as far as streaming and stuff goes, and I feel like it's better for me being on YouTube because I stream when I'm able to through YouTube, and I've built my channel over the last few years, and streaming has helped, or live streaming has helped to build that even more. But Twitch is a whole other animal, and it's just not worth it at this time. I just don't. Oh, and we've got a caution 8 laps in for, looks like Josh Reaume and Akinori Ogata. Oh no, I'm not watching on Twitch. I'm watching on my TV. um, so we've got our first caution of the day, 8 laps in. I believe Ogata's throwback is. I want to. I'm not sure who that's a throwback to. Honestly, I can't remember. But he's got a bunch of damage to the front of his truck. We'll have to see what happened there. Of course, we caught the caution, or we caught what happened literally right at the end of it. Typical Fox. Well, I mean, they're towards the back, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, it might be Mike Skinner throwback. And then Reums is a Dale Earnhardt throwback, which is really awesome. So he's got damage as well. Of course, Trackhouse is doing throwback to Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s cars that they ran at Twin Ring Motegi back in 1999, I believe. 1999, 2000, something like that. Now there was the original design, and then there was a slightly modified design, slightly modifying the one on Chastain's car, which everybody thought was, oh, damn you, Teresa Earnhardt. She struck again. But according to Pockrass, it's not. Okay, then, I guess. Well, yeah, I know. Like I said, Michael, that's what we all thought. We all thought it was Teresa Earnhardt, a Teresa Earnhardt thing, but it appears not to be, according to Pockrass. But anyway. Oh, okay. This is cool. So, if you don't know, there was a player in the NFL draft, which has happened recently. He's a cornerback from Cincinnati. No, I'm not talking about Ahmad Garner. I'm talking about the other cornerback that was in that draft from that school, Kobe Bryant, spelled with a C, not with a K. I just saw this tweet from Legion Hoops. He got drafted by Seattle, and he's gonna wear number 8 in honor of the NBA's Kobe Bryant. So, shout out to him. That's awesome. Um, but anyway, they didn't really show what actually happened between Ogata and Ryum, so I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Brockbeard just said Ogata's team telling him to recycle the motor. Now both he and teammate Ryum off the lead lap. Ogata's truck has not yet refired. Darian tweeted, Ryum, we have a problem. That's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. I'm gonna check Pockrass's Twitter just to see if he said anything regarding what happened, what was going on with Trackhouse, because I also saw Danny B had uploaded a video talking about it. So, but I didn't get to watch because it was like literally right before I got on. So, Oh, what? Okay, hold on. So, wait, hold on. Okay, what the hell? So, hold on a minute. So, okay. So, Justin Marks was tweeting about, as we've got some guys pitting here, they were going to take a car, they were working on, rebuilding a Harry Gant car, and have, I think, maybe have that, run pace laps around Darlington or something like that or whatever. Um, and apparently earlier today, um, he tweeted out, "Bad news, folks. Due to federal laws that prevent tobacco branding / advertising at professional sporting events, the Skull Bandit will not make laps at Darlington on Sunday. Pretty gutted." And then he said afterward, a little later, looked a lot of options here late in the game to change the livery. Need to respect those that would allow it to happen. I will say this: at some point this year, I will give you all something awesome to watch with this car. So I didn't even know that was going to happen. So that was pretty cool that they were going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's a 1991 Harry Gant car that they were gonna have, that Marks himself was going to drive around Darlington. But unfortunately, that won't happen. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Unfortunately. Anyway. So Harvick, so I'm saying, so that's Harvick, Larson, McDowell, and Bowman failing tech twice. The sports fan, oh night. There's no god. Oh my god. Why? Anyway. Okay, so Chandler Smith, I think, was the only guy that pitted under the caution. But anywho, yep. Here we go. Green flag. We are back to racing here at Darlington, as Zane Smith will look to try and take the lead from John Hunter Nemechek, and it looks like he will. Also looks like Ogata got back out there, as you see him rejoining the field. Although Nemechek trying to get back around Zane Smith here for the lead, not going to get him there. Chastain, damn it. Chastain losing some spots. Almost came up in front of Crafton. Crafton looks loose. Oh my god. There we go. Zane Smith leading through turns 3 and 4. Currently it's Smith first, Nemechek second, Hocevar third, Enfinger fourth, Majeski fifth, Eckes sixth, Kligerman seventh, DiBenedetto eighth, Priest ninth, Rhodes in 10th. I want to throw this out there. I will be doing WrestleMania Backlash predictions. Those won't be up until tomorrow morning since I'm live streaming tonight. As far as either the Cup race or Backlash going on Sunday, if I'm going to live react to one of those, stay tuned. You shall see. Don't know which one I want to do yet, because if I do the Cup race and I also want to do the the pay-per-view, then we'll see. But they're showing a replay of what happened. Yeah, Chastain almost came up in front of Crafton, and then Crafton was just all kinds of loose. But anyway. Zane Smith still out in front, though. Nemechek's not that far behind. So John Hunter Nemechek led the early portion of the race. Zane Smith took over the lead on the restart. Hocevar not that far behind. If I honestly had to pick someone to win this race, who I'd want to win it, Hocevar. He's been close a few times. Bristol Dirt, the last race, he came so goddamn close. Ben Rhodes stole it from him at the end. Is now Hocevar is going to try and get around Nemechek for second. Not going to get him there. Now Enfinger, he's got to run, and he will take third away from Hocevar. But as I was saying, I would like to see Hocevar win, and if he can get it done tonight, that would be really fucking cool. Especially because it's a Travis Pastrana throwback. Brennan Poole, because he DNQ'd in Xfinity, I don't think he's going to run double duty. that would require one of the Xfinity cars to pull out. And even then, you'd also have to take Chase Elliott into account because he's the other guy that didn't make it in qualifying for the trucks or for the Xfinity series because of the rain. So I don't think Poole is going to run Xfinity this week unless something happens. Before the DNQ, yes, he was supposed to run double duty, and he probably would have. Oh, and we've got a caution. We've got a caution. Lawless Allen goes around in the 45. Badass name, by the way, especially considering the fact that his last name is spelled the same as my first name. Like, I have seen multiple spellings of Allen, and I've seen other ones used as last names. I've never seen that spelling be used as a, as a last name. But anyway, so let's see what happened here. I think he just made contact with Purdy underneath and got loose and he lost it. Damn. Yeah, he tried to put it in there and he could not keep it there. So yeah. Dalen Barr just said, so the backstretch inside lights aren't working. Oof. Let's check some scores real quick here while we are under caution. Bruins up 2-1 on the Hurricanes in the second period. Leafs still up 2-0 on the Lightning late in the first. 76ers up 42-34 at the half against the Heat. And here we go. We got pit stops. So I'd say we're close to about halfway through stage one. We're on lap 21 coming to lap 22. And there's 45 laps in the first stage. So yeah. So they're going to pit here, kind of split the stage in half essentially. And then basically go from there. And who won the race off pit road there? Could you show us who won the race off pit road, please? Please? Or not? Okay, then. So we're currently under commercial here. But anyway. Can't really do much when it's under commercial. So I apologize if I'm not saying a whole lot at the moment. But when we get back to the race, get that going again, or get back to the broadcast, I should say, I'll let you know what's going on, of course. And Chris Knight just said, Brennan Poole has emerged from the garage and he is back on the racetrack. All right, I just want to see it. Okay, so Embiid is playing tonight. Alrighty then. Though sounds like it'll be minimal minutes, but he is playing tonight, so congrats. Anyway. Currently under commercial. And we're back. There we go. Oh my God. So apparently Lawless Allen said over the radio, that was a great stop. I love rolling straight past Deegan. It's just the little things. Of course, if you don't remember, back at Martinsville, him and her had a little beef going. I think there was more him than her, but they had a little beef going, and guess he's still thinking about that. All right, then. Okay, so I'm guessing. So it looks like I think Nemechek, DeBenedetto, Heim, Chandler Smith, Tower Hill, Chris Wright, and Blaine Perkins, Tate Fogelman, Dean Thompson, Danny Bone all stayed out. So essentially the top 10 stayed out. And then Enfinger was the guy that won the race off pit road, followed by Hocevar, Rhodes, Kligerman, and Chastain, and others. So here we go. Hello, nice to see you. And here we go. Restart at Darlington. And I am fully expecting this to be a chaotic restart with some of these backmarker guys up here. Already you can see a lot of guys moving around. Oh boy. Oh boy. So if they can get out of this without a wreck, I'd be shocked. But anyway, John Hunter Nemechek pulls away with the lead. Oh my God, 4 wide at Darlington off turn 4 back to 3 wide. Holy shit. That was close. Anyway, Nemechek in the lead, Heim second, Hill third, Benedetto fourth, Chandler Smith in fifth, Thompson in sixth, Rhodes seventh, Chris Wright eighth, make that Kligerman eighth, Wright ninth, and Enfinger in 10th. So showing a replay here, but of what? Oh, showing a replay of them going 4 wide with Danny Bone because Darlington. Whew, that was close. Very close. So far, so good. They pretty much made it out clean and clear, which is good. But still, like, holy crap. Like, 4 wide? My God. Hey, Matt DiBenedetto won through the Darlington Raceway. The fans voted, and Matt DiBenedetto won best throwback paint scheme for the Truck Series, which is neat. Of course, makes sense. It's a Sterling Marlin throwback, so of course. Who doesn't like the silver bullet? You know what I mean? But anyway. So Nemechek about a second ahead of Corey Heim for the lead. KBM sitting 1, 2, 3 right now between Nemechek, Heim, and Smith. Then you have Rhodes, Enfinger, Kligerman, Hocevar, Chastain, Priest, and now Tanner Gray passing Dean Thompson for the 10th spot. Enfinger and Rhodes swap 4th and 5th back respectively. currently on board with Grant Enfinger at the moment, as they show Ben Rhodes ahead of him. 16 laps to go here in stage one. Nemechek out about a second on his teammate Corey Heim for the lead. Chandler Smith about a second and a half or so back. So Nemechek's got a fast truck, and as long as he's out front, he's fine. But you have to keep that lead from him, and then you basically see what happens from there. But anywho, I want to mention what's been the deal with Tyler Ankrum this year. I must ask, because it feels, oh Jesus, oh damn. Colby Howard made a little contact with Haley Deegan as she was running side by side with, speaking of, Tyler Ankrum. But yeah, what's been the deal with Tyler Ankrum this year? Because it feels like he's just been completely off the map. Like, I don't know. Does he have a win yet? Like, not this year, but I mean, like, in general. Does he? I cannot remember. Let me look real quick. As we are going to commercial, aren't we? Yep. Oh, no. Okay, good. We're going side by side. Thank God. Okay. Oh, he does have a career victory. Where did he win exactly? That's what I want to know. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, it says he has a win in the Truck Series. When was it? That's what I'm looking for. And for whatever reason, it says he has a win in his Truck Series career on his Wikipedia page, but no, he doesn't. Like, the closest he's come is like Homestead in 2020, where he finished second. That's like the closest he has come to winning ever in the Truck Series. So what the hell? But whatever. Anyway, it feels like Ankrum has just been he's just been invisible so far this year. And it's weird because it feels like he's a guy that was running more consistently, in the top, I would say, 15, closer to the, or 20, closer to the, or even closer to the top 10 for that matter. And he just hasn't been doing that so far this year. It's kind of weird if you ask me. Like, I don't know. But anyway, back to the action. Corey Heim trying to run down teammate John Hunter Nemechek as Chandler Smith tries to make a pass on Heim for the second spot. And then you've got Kligerman and Enfinger behind them, running fourth and fifth, respectively. As we go back to full screen here, 9 laps to go in stage one. Nemechek, Heim, Chandler Smith, Kligerman, Enfinger, Rhodes, Chastain, Hocevar, Tanner Gray, Zane Smith, your top 10. As Chandler Smith gets a run, and he gets by Heim, and Kligerman follows him, and Kligerman takes 2 spots. He's now up to second. Can he make a run at John Hunter Nemechek? Hello, Parker Kligerman. Damn, son. He's going for the lead. Come on, Parker. Go. You're not going to get him there. Shit. Damn it. Chandler Smith got a run. He's going to go back to second. Damn it. I wanted Kligerman to get that. Shit. Although Kligerman's still up top, though, so we'll see. He's got the better line off turn 2, and he will take second back, off turn 4, and he will take second away. 7 laps to go in stage 1. Kligerman going for it again. He's going for it again. Can he get it this time? Oh, no, he's not going to get it there. There's Josh Ream on the bottom. Now Kligerman side by side with Smith. Kligerman has the bottom, though. Can he make it stick? Oh, I almost thought Nemechek on the wall. That was close. 6 laps to go here in stage 1. We've got a hell of a battle for the lead up here right now. Hoo boy! Nemechek's he's not pulling away like he was earlier. Here we go through turn 2 here. Now you can see Nemechek dropping down a bit. He sees Kligerman there. He knows he's got to block him. Here we go. Kligerman dives it into 3 and 4. I think he's going to make it stick. Yes! Yes! Kligerman takes the lead at Darlington. And now Enfinger and Smith side by side behind them. 5 laps to go in stage 1. Parker Kligerman has taken the lead from John Hunter Nemechek and is pulling away. God damn! Let's fucking go, baby. Where did Chastain come from? He just stole third from Enfinger and Chandler Smith. Wow! 4 laps to go in stage 1. I feel like I'm calling the end of the race, but it's only stage 1. Kligerman out over a second on Nemechek for the lead. So as long as Kligerman, Michael, what you missed, and there's is Kligerman took the lead from John Hunter Nemechek, and they're showing the replay of how Chastain got third from Smith and Enfinger here. He just got a run and just went right around him. And now Chastain is challenging Nemechek for second. 3 laps to go in stage 1 as Kligerman is up almost 2 seconds on second place here. Chastain makes the pass. Enfinger's now going to get by Nemechek for third. Holy shit, what a turn of events here. Parker Kligerman, he is out front. My God. I wish he was running full time because I don't believe he is. I think he's missed a race this year. Possibly. I'm not sure. But God damn, bro.